What is up, geeks? So today I'm going to unbox and review this amazing collectible here from McFarlane Toys. For you Walking Dead fans out there, I'm a huge Walking Dead fan, as you guys know. And this is the Lucille Bat, made famous by Negan, who is the best villain on The Walking Dead. And this is the TV show version. They have a comic book version, and they also have a blood-spattered TV show version, which they just came out with, but I decided to go with this version, the first one, because you can pose with it without the blood, and then you could also add blood if you really wanted to, so it gives you some options. And they're the same exact bat. The recent version just has blood on it, so if you want to look at that review, I'm sure someone has put that out there already. But I only saw this one at ThinkGeek, so if you guys want to go to thinkgeek.com or go to the physical ThinkGeek stores that they have across the world, that's where I got mine, because it's hard to find it anywhere else. But anyway, let's first take a look at the box here. It's a long box, so I had to take a wide shot, but we can go focus in on the different parts of the box here. So this is The Walking Dead, and this, like I said, is from the TV show, and it has the nice window packaging there. Lucille, and again the Walking Dead logo. Now the window packaging is cool and all, but I had to take this on the train since I went to the city to get this Lucille Bat, and so it was a little awkward going on the train because the bag that they gave me from ThinkGeek wasn't enough to cover the whole package. So I was just walking around with a barbed wire bat, but it's a toy, so no one really questioned me. But I did get a lot of weird looks. Anyway, it says adult roleplay replica bat crafted to match the exact bat. Lucille, carried by actor Jeffrey Dean Morgan, who portrays Negan on AMC's The Walking Dead. And then we have another image of the bat, and it looks so good, guys. I mean, this looks like a real bat. What I do like about it, it is full size, 32 inches in length, and it just looks just like the Louisville Slugger. And the barbed wire, the way they did it, it matches the show. Detail by detail, which I like a lot. So here you can read it if you'd like. And then they show off, you know, McFarlane Toys does the figures too. They have the 5-inch figures, which me and my dad have been collecting. We have, I think, one of these 7-inch figures. I want to say we have Glenn. And then, of course, the 10-inch figures that they have, which are basically statues. These two, the 7-inch and 10-inch, they're basically statues. We do have Glenn, Michonne, Daryl, and I think Rick. And they're going to be coming out with Negan, which we definitely have to get. But we also have a bunch of the 5-inch figures, which have articulation, and they're actual action figures. So bottom really doesn't have anything, and that's about it. So let's crack this thing open and take a closer look. And I'll definitely show him with me. I'll show her with me, Lucille, so you could get a better look at the scale of this thing. So I have to say that unboxing this bat was a little bit difficult, but we got it open, and I will be doing a size comparison with me. But at first we have to take a look at the close details with the barbed wire and everything here. It looks really cool, I have to say. Now, the way that they placed it, you know, especially having this top barbed wire here, is very accurate to the show. I really like the paint that they did with the wood. It looks very real. I mean, you'd have to see it up close that this thing can really pass for a weapon. Now, especially on camera, it looks pretty good, I have to say. The paint looks great. It's slightly darker in person, I will say that. They have that design here, just like the Louisville Slugger has. Now, this bat is sectioned off into separate pieces, so you can even see right here. It feels like it's screwed in together. If I were to twist it anymore, it might pop off. I don't want to break it. You can definitely see it's sectioned here. So that kind of gives it away that it's a toy, which I don't really like. But the weight of it is surprisingly pretty heavy, even though this is a plastic bat. And it does say here, not a toy. Which is funny because it is a toy, but I mean, it's not a toy in the sense that you can really play with it, obviously. But there's another section right here at the end of the bat. And what I like is it has the number 4 just like the actual bat has, which is cool. But it does have like all the copyright stuff, which is not accurate. So that kind of takes away from that. Like, why would you have the 4 there? Like, sure, it's cool because it's accurate to the show and the Louisville Slugger, but then you have all this copyright stuff here. So I wish they could have placed it like in between the barbed wire or something. That way you can't really see it. But I mean, I really do like all the little imperfections that they have to make it look like it's wood. I really love that. I mean, I wonder if like every single piece that they manufactured has the same type of carving and engravings. I'm pretty sure it probably does, but I mean, it's just cool because like it's very. It looks like maybe even the paint could have been, you know, inspired. That maybe each one is kind of different. But I wouldn't be surprised either that if they all look the same. But it looks cool. I really like the paint that they went for. All the different little imperfections there. It's cool. It's very cool. The barbed wire definitely looks real. Now the barbed wire is more of a rubber material, so you won't hurt yourself, you know. Because if this was plastic, you could actually like hurt somebody. So I like how they did that. It's very nice, very pliable, so you can't really break it that, you know, easily, which would also be a problem if it was plastic. Now I like how everything isn't wrapped around, like these little pieces that are just hanging off there. It's cool. It's really cool. Now I don't know if you could like fully remove this. I wouldn't try it because then it's gonna be very difficult to try to put that back on, but it looks like it isn't. It looks like these pieces are keeping it together. You see that? And they painted it over to make it look like it's barbed wire, but those pieces are just keeping it on the bat. And there's another section right here which they hid very well with the barbed wire, which I like. Wish they could have done something better here with this sectioned off piece because it just looks so obvious. I don't know if they could have done anything better, to be honest, but I guess that makes it cheaper. I'm not really sure why they had to section it off like that, but it is what it is. I had to say, for 40 bucks, it's a bit pricey. I mean, most cosplay items can really run you dry, but 40, I guess, is like an average. It's not too bad, but it's a bit pricey. If you could get it for 30, that would be a good deal. 40 is a bit much, I think, personally, but it does weigh. It's not like cheap. It's definitely not cheap. It's actually hefty. Like, you could actually do some damage with this thing. Like, if you really wanted to, if you swung this at someone, you would hurt them for sure. I mean, this thing is not, I mean, the only thing is, what I'm thinking is, like, if you really swung hard, this would break off. That's probably why they have it breakable like that, like different sections, because, you know, that would take away from the force of the hit. So anyway, now let's see how I look like with it. Are we pissing our pants yet? Boy, do I have a feeling we're getting close. It's gonna be PP Pants City here real soon, and you are it. You can breathe, you can blink, you can cry. Hell, you're all gonna be doing that. Alright guys, so this is how the bat looks with me. So it's pretty good scale. I like it a lot. It's like I said, it's a full scale replica bat. Definitely looks great, especially when you're wearing a leather jacket. Got the red scarf, trying to look like Negan right now, so it looks pretty good, except for the blonde hair. Obviously he doesn't have the blonde hair. He is now shaved, so I got that going on. He doesn't have gauges though. Would be cool if he did, just saying. But it looks cool, guys. It looks really cool. Definitely great for cosplay. It's an easy cosplay because, I mean, most of us have leather jackets. It's not hard to find one, or at least faux leather, and you just need the bat and you're basically good. You're set. You don't even need the scarf. It's a nice little additive bonus there. But of course he rocks it without the scarf too sometimes. All you need is the leather jacket, jeans, you're good. So anyway guys, I hope you like this review. This thing is really cool. Definitely love it, and I can't wait to While I'm filming this, tonight is the season finale of The Walking Dead. As I'm filming this, by the time I upload it, you guys would have already watched it, which is really crazy. I'm really excited for the episode. If you guys want me to do a review of it, maybe I'll do it. I'm speaking to future AJ right now too. But by the way, future AJ, you know, I'm coming for you. I'm gonna get you. Anyway, guys, enough of this nonsense. I hope you liked the review. And until next time, embrace, express, and enjoy yourself. May the Force be with you always, my young Padawan.